Hey there, it's Cubic Liquor. Have you ever heard of a Roblox horror story? You probably have, but let me tell you something about a little horror story I've heard of before. Now, I don't know if it'll be horror to you, but it's definitely horrifying to me because I was young at the time. So I was playing an obby. If you don't know what an obby is for the non-Roblox veterans, I feel so horrible saying that. But the non-horror, no god, the non-Roblox veterans, right? If you don't know what an obby is, you basically hop on a bunch of blocks to get to the end of the level. Now, there's a bunch of platforms you can go across, and yes, it's quite fun. I do it sometimes because I just love completing obbies. It's like a pastime. But there was this one girl who was messaging me. I was young at the time, okay? Believe it or not. She was from Sweden. I don't know where else she's from. She was from Sweden. Yes, she told me she was from Sweden, and we started messaging privately in the chat. I don't know what was going on, but she started messaging me. I don't want to get too graphic into this, but she started saying that her parents were very horrible, so to say, and she couldn't go out the house, and she couldn't go to school because there was a lot of certain circumstances she had to go through. The other time I was just playing the obby again. She came back online and we started talking normally once again. So the first time she started talking to me about her parents. The second time, right, let me get a bit more ominous in this. I said, "Hey, how's it going? You doing fine and everything? Are you happy?" She told me back, "Maybe." Just the word maybe. I didn't know what it was. I asked, "Why maybe? Is it fine or do you have any problems or anything?" And she told me back, "I do have problem, but I don't want to tell you right now." So I got a little bit worried and we started playing more and more together until she eventually said, "My parents are coming for me." I said, hold on. I didn't know what was what was going on. I asked, "Wait, what do you mean by your parents are coming for you?" I started, my heart started pumping. I'm telling you, it started going up to 100 beats per minute. She said, "My dad got angry at my mom and now he wants to come for me. And I don't know what to do." I told her, "Is there maybe somewhere you can hide? Is there somewhere you can hide or leave?" And that time my heart was racing. Then she said, "No, it's just me, my bed, and my cupboard." I said, "Why don't you hide in the cupboard then?" "I don't know, because my dad always knows where I hide." So I thought that was stupid. How can she not hide in the cupboard? So me stressing out, I didn't report her or anything, but I started asking, I searched online what to do because I was young at the time, I didn't know what to do. While I was searching online, she messaged me by accident and said, "Please help me." I didn't know what to do, so I just kept quiet. And then I started doing my hobby, just a few more steps. And then I finally got up with the reply and said, "Jump out the window." Jump out the window. Just I mustn't be laughing. This is a serious situation. And then once she messaged me, she's gonna do it. To me, it figured like she jumped out the window. I didn't know where she went previously after that, but I don't know what happened to her. Ever since this day, I didn't know where she was. I still don't know where she went to. I messaged her a couple of times in Roblox chat. She hasn't responded to me. I don't know where she went. I don't know if she made it out the window. I don't know what happened to her parents, but I do hope that she's okay and she's in a good place right now and she's somewhere in a foster center or somewhere else. So she's at least grown up to be a good person and not around her parents' influence. And actually, a few days ago, I saw that her account has just been terminated. I don't know why. Her account has just been deleted, just out of Roblox. I honestly don't know. I forgot her name. I think it was Adventure. Abby? No, not Abby. I think it was Abigail or Abby Adventures, something like that. And she was like very happy. I don't know if you can look to the Roblox database or something, or maybe I'm saying it wrong. I think I'm very wrong on this. But just it just removed from my friend requests, and I tried looking around and I tried looking online where the account was, and there was just no way to be found. And I thought it was pretty scary, to be honest. And there was multiple people. I asked multiple people that was a friend. They just said, "Oh no, I don't know her much," and yes, that was it. I just started playing Theme Park Tycoon 2, and that's all I did. I was still pretty shocked, to be honest, but I didn't know what to do afterwards. And believe it or not, that was just the one horror story. The second one I'm about to tell you is a bit more creepy. So I was playing Theme Park Tycoon as I usually do sometimes because it's the only good theme park game out of any video game I've ever played before. So Roblox has something going for it. I was playing the one day, and this person named Rex so something, right? Not my friend Rex, but just a friend, just some random person. They asked, would you like to help me with my park? I will pay you, and I will reward you with helping your park as well." So I said, "Okay, fine." I started helping his park, and I noticed something unusual. The park didn't really have much to it besides just an empty roller coaster, right? An empty roller coaster, no one in the park. I thought it was closed, but then I realized, oh, hold on, what's that big hole inside the park? I didn't know because okay, the way the game works, you can manipulate the terrain. So you could make it up and down, and you can make it smooth on the side and make sure that everyone can walk along the terrain. I found all the civilians in that hole just running around in circles. So much dirt on the ground. Everyone is saying, "I want to go home." That scared the living shit out of me. I didn't know what to do. He said, "Just go work in my park." I tried editing, gave me building permissions, and I tried editing. When I tried editing those people out the park, when I tried editing and saving those people, I tried moving the terrain a bit up and making a pathway for them. All of a sudden, my game crashed. I didn't know what happened. All of a sudden, my game crashed. My computer, I don't know what happened. I logged back into Roblox. I went back into the game, and he just wasn't there anymore. I tried joining the previous server I was before because I remembered his name, and he just wasn't there. I I went back to my park, and the weirdest thing was people weren't there anymore. I don't know what happened. And then I found out they were all stuck. They were all stuck on this one pathway, like right next to the toilets. And they were all saying, "I want to go home." And they all gave me bad ratings. And I was like, my park was back to 1 star. And I was like, oh God, what happened? I tried fixing them all. And then eventually I got it working. And from this day onwards, it was so creepy because what I found in that hole was ridiculous. Now, this might maybe be disturbing for some people. What I found in the hole was makeshift like crosses. If you don't know what a cross is, it's like the crucifix. If you're not religious or anything, then you wouldn't know what it is. But you find a lot of crucifixes in the hole, and you find burning fire. That completely startled me because I didn't know what was going on. And that's the reason why, since today, I still feel that whoever that guy was completely weird. And I hope, to be honest, I hope he's banned. I don't want him to come back to Roblox because that was creepy as hell. I mean, no puns or anything, but that literally looked like hell. So it was horrible, and yeah, it's just, if you've seen it for yourself, then you would understand how creepy it is. I can't really make something sound creepy because of my voice, but I can tell you one thing. That thing still haunts me up till this day. Because every time I play Theme Park Tycoon, there's always this one NPC that's just haunting me today. It's always this one girl, blonde NPC that just stands and looks at me, and then she walks away and goes out the park. Every day. Sometimes I see her looking at me from the mall because I have a mall at the back of my Theme Park Tycoon because I made it myself. She stares at me, looks at me for a moment, and then leaves. It creeps me out, but I don't have an explanation the reason why it does that. It's weird as ass. There's some weird code debug or something, but I really do hope that it doesn't haunt anyone else. If you do feel like you're being haunted on Roblox, please report the person or just do something. Like, you might think this is a joke, but damn, it looked real enough to me. So I wish I could show you footage of it because otherwise it would be much better. But yeah, that creeped the shit out of me. Anyways, And I hope you stay safe and have a good day. Okay, bye bye. Please don't haunt me, please. Please don't